Here is my review for Danganronpa The Animation, episode 13. So let's get into this. So this week's episode of Danganronpa and the last episode of Danganronpa. I will say this was a good episode. This was a good episode. It was a nice end, a nice twist at the end as well, and an indication that there's a season 2 happening, so that's good as well. There's only one little issue I had with the ending, is that when they won this trial, when they won this case, they were gonna go outside. But everything that we heard so far from outside sounds horrible to live in right now. But they decided to go out there anyways. So I wish they showed when they opened the doors, how is it like out there? Because we're seeing always seems like a ray of light, basically. So I wonder if it was actually like a lie, that maybe the place was all that messed up, or what. I wanted to see outside, though. That's the thing. If the air is actually polluted, because that's the other thing she was saying. Like, the air's polluted out there, and the school has air purifier. And if Junko dies, and you can't be in the school anymore because the air purifier will stop when she dies, and you know what I mean, like all this stuff. So I was wondering, how is it out there exactly? How is it really out there? And I wanted to see that, but we didn't get to see it at the end of this episode, so that kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of sucks, but nonetheless, this was a good episode. So what was really going on is Junko basically explains everything. Like, she explains everything, like the whole, they're supposed to try to figure this out, but she's like, you know what, she might as well just do it. And Junko in this episode, really odd. And the animation for her was like top notch, just for her, by the way, just for her. She was top notch and stuff. Freaking, I don't even know what to say. Like, she kept switching around, and she's all acting all prissy and cute, and then she had like this little weird face demeanor. Like, she just changed a lot. She has like multiple personalities and crap, and she's also holding Moto Bear and everything. Like, it was weird. Like I said, it was weird. And so the thing is, she basically explains that they've been in school for 2 years, actually, not a few weeks, 2 years, and they're all actually were friends. So they're friends killing each other. So that kind of sucks, but they were friends. It's the whole thing. That's why those pictures were there and everything. They hung out and all that stuff. The school was actually seemed to be normal for the first year. It seemed to be normal. There's a bunch of students there. Everyone's doing their thing. But about a year later, that's when that catastrophe happens. You know, the worst despair-ridden thingy. You know what that thing. It destroyed everything, and freaking the world was just going down, going haywire, going crazy and everything. It looked like an apocalypse, and people having like a Moto Bear head, and it was crazy. It looked crazy out there. You got to see some of the images of what's going on outside. So yeah, it was crazy, and so people got despair in the school, and they started killing each other and everything. And luckily, those guys were able to still be alive. You know, Nagi and the rest of them we see. So that was what's going on with the school. And the thing is, Junko and Mokuro were actually supposed to be on the outside, but they managed to get inside somehow, which is what she had like this whole plan to do all this. Like, that's what this whole plan is all about. So that's another crazy thing that happened. So she's just in there messing with everybody. So that's why this is all going on right now, because of her. So with all that information being stated, Junko basically decides to change up the rules now. Basically, what she's gonna do is that you can either choose despair or hope. If you choose hope, she'll die, and you guys can go outside and try to fight for your lives, basically, because you know outside it's crazy. Or you can choose despair, and you can stay in here and live in this place for the rest of your lives, basically, forever. That's what you're gonna do, forever. It's gonna be so beautiful. No, that's the whole plan right now. The thing is, though, she ends up changing it again with if anyone chooses despair, Nagi's gonna get the punishment, because Nagi was like, no, we cannot give up hope, guys. We cannot give up hope. I will not give in to you. Never. And stuff, acting crazy and everything, you know, because he's very hopeful. And so she's like, all right, then, if one of them chooses despair, one of them, you gonna die, and they all get to stay here. You know, they'll stay in here, but they'll live. They'll live. So that's what's gonna happen and stuff. So the thing is, though, we see Nagi. Nagi was shooting out hope bullets, and this guy was like, "You gonna have some hope?" Bam! And then boosh, and he got freaking hope going on inside of him. Like, yeah, I do believe in you, Nagi. Yeah, let's go. I'll hold your hand. Let's go, son. It's crazy, but he was shooting out hope, freaking to everybody and everything. Even shoot some at Junko, and Junko couldn't take it anymore. And so yeah, at the end of the day, Junko ends up losing, and then we see her death, basically. And she basically takes all of the death scenes that we've seen so far from all the other characters that died. Yeah, we just see all the deaths, like all those death scenes come into play with her, and she survived most of them for some reason until the last one we saw Nagi. You know, Nagi's one where he was gonna get smashed by that thing. Yeah, she didn't survive that one. She got smushed, and that was it, and she was done for. And so they were able to go outside, you know, flash lights and all that hope going on. So like I said, that was nice. I do have a question, though. When it comes to the broadcasting for like this is a show apparently. This is a broadcast for the show, so it has to be worldwide. I mean, I'm sure the whole world isn't like all jacked up. It's just that probably that area. So yeah, but nonetheless, it's just like, how can they really watch something like this? Like, I don't understand. Like, why wouldn't other people jump into this? Like, because wouldn't they know about the whole world being destroyed like the way it was? So maybe, like I said, maybe I'm thinking she was like lying on that part possibly. Maybe the world isn't as bad, or maybe that area that they're in is not that bad. I don't know. It's just weird because I'm just thought about that because I'm like the TV stuff, and why wouldn't the other governments or other people try to help in this situation or something? It's a little interesting though. But I just found that interesting that what's going on because that was this whole broadcast and people were watching it. So I just wanted to point that out there. So yeah, I think that's about it though. Like I said, this episode was good. I did enjoy it. And I'm looking forward to season 2. So I'm pretty sure season 2 has already been like confirmed, I think. But nonetheless, we see at the end of this, we see like another freaking mono bear. Oh yeah, the surprise at the end. Almost forgot the surprise at the end of this episode. Apparently, mono bear wasn't quite being. I mean, mono bear yes was kind of being controlled by Junko because there's other mono bears, right? There's other bodies of mono bear in some machines. But there may be one mono bear that actually is under the control of the principal. So the thing is, the principal is still alive. So what's going on with that? Like, what the heck is this? I thought we saw the principal's like bones and stuff in there and everything. So maybe that's what's in his bones then. And it's weird. Like I thought you were dead, but no, he was actually probably maybe controlling Mono Bear or something. Like I said, we don't know how much truth Junko was really saying. You know, you don't know if it's true. Some stuff was true, some things are lies. Like, it's just crazy. So the fact that the principal is alive, this is not over yet. So what's gonna happen next? That's what I'm saying. I like that twist, and I want to see what happens next. I'm looking for more now at this point because this was cool. This is cool. I like that twist. But like I said, this was a good episode. I like it, and like I said, hope to see more of this once it comes with the season 2 and whatnot, because I can't wait. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for watching my Danganronpa The Animation reviews. I'm glad you guys actually voted this series in, because I did enjoy this, and I enjoyed the ride of this series. I hope you guys enjoyed my reviews for this entire series as well. There's a playlist, so you can go back to watch them if you ever feel like watching them again. And yeah, so I just really appreciate this. I really appreciate this. So on to the next season, and on to more shows to review. And I'll be having a, the whole what I'm going to be watching video up soon. Also, I'm going to do the voting thing again, but I'm going to have a different type of voting system. But nonetheless, thank you guys once again. So like this video if you like this review. Leave a comment below and tell me what you think of this episode of Danganronpa The Animation, because I want to know your thoughts and what do you think this is all about. And, let's just talk about it, basically. And subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more seasonal anime reviews from me. So yeah, it's been the Break Master, and until then, people, break out.